Welcome, welcome, welcome to our podcast, Below the Belt. Welcome, guys. It's a privilege to have each and every one of you on the program each and every day. And, folks, we always say we cannot do this program without you, the people. It is you guys who make this program what it is. If y'all think the program special, it's because y'all make it so. And again, we cannot say it nearly enough. We are so thankful that you guys have been here with us week after week, month after month. Let's start from day after day, day after day, week after week, month after month, and now year after year. As you guys know, we were in our second year now with our broadcasting. We have just started the podcast just a couple of weeks ago, and we're already into this is our 19th episode of our podcast, Below the Belt. And we're so grateful for all of you guys who keep joining us day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. We are privileged to have each and every one of you guys. I am so happy today. I'm so happy because one of my favorite people, one of my favorite persons are joining us for the podcast Below the Belt. Folks, I told you all, the only proper Christmas I can have is when I see the backs of the PPP. But I feel Christmas has come a little early, that I have a very, very special guest. You all know the woman. I know the woman. We all know the woman. She's going to be on with us shortly. As you know, we always start the program talking about the weather, especially in these times. We always start with how the weather is where you guys are. And folks, it's a little rainy in Georgetown. It's 27 degrees outside, believe it or not. 27 degrees outside, according to weather.com. They're saying we are going to have light showers. I don't know what they call light showers, but we got a lot of rain happening on the outside. It's 27 degrees, and they say after that thunderstorms will continue as we move into the afternoon. There's a 3% chance of rain. And guys, please let us know what's happening where you are. Good to see you, Glendon Tony, joining us from Maryland, and Ann Vincent. I see, is it Magnell? Magnell is joining us from Brooklyn, New York. Folks, we are around the world. We should say welcome to our international podcast, Below the Belt. Magnell Barr is joining us from Brooklyn, and we have Stephanie Pearson is on with us as well. We have Lynn Finance is here. All the usual suspects we have. Is it Anissa Yearwood Shepherd is here too? We have Barbara Vaughn is here too. Is it Danny Ram, Barbara Vaughn, Danny Ram, Peggy Russell Elias is here, and all the other folks, Patricia Kissoon. I see Lynn Finance again, Claire Capel, Eve Austin, Claire, Alexis Chomley, Richmond. All the Claires are here. John Abrams is joining us from New York. Folks, welcome to the podcast Below the Belt. Marilyn Lorma is here too. She's joining us from Sunshine in Barbados, she said. She's joining us from Barbados, and she said, it is sunshine there. And Michael, where are you joining us from? Michael said the weather is not nice where he is at all. He says it's too cold. Well, which means he in either Canada or he's in the US of A, and perhaps in New York, to be specific. Perhaps because we know in places like Florida it's very warm. Guys, nonetheless, hundreds of you have already joined the podcast, guys, and we ask you, when you come on, we ask that you share. We are privileged to have all of you. We are more privileged to have my guest today. Folks, we're going to be joined very shortly by the former Minister of Health, the former chairman of the People's National Congress Reform, the one and only, the woman herself, Volda Ann Lawrence, is going to be joining us quite shortly. And we are so privileged. We're going to have her for our podcast today. And then tonight in the ring for the affiliate program, we're going to have her there as well. And that's why we're calling it Volda Thursday. We are so privileged to have her with us. So guys, share the live stream. We want as many persons as possible to be able to benefit from the information we're going to be sharing, the issues we're going to be talking about, guys. And we hope that thus far you guys have been having a splendid time. So those of you who are joining us on Twitter, great to see you. Those of you who are joining us on YouTube, we are privileged to have you guys as well. And those of you who are joining us from Facebook, Meta, the Blue app. Welcome to each and every one of you folks like David Wood and George Annan. Welcome to each and every one of you guys. We love having all of you in the ring. Wherever you're joining us from, seasons greetings, folks. It is pre-Christmas Eve. Believe it or not, it is pre-Christmas Eve. And I met a colleague in the city just this morning, and she was saying she ain't doing nothing for Christmas, but the children want a Christmas tree, so that's all she can do. But the Christmas tree, don't forget the red curtains and the carpet. But that's all she doing. I had a good laugh. She ain't doing nothing for Christmas. The children want the Christmas tree, so she's gonna give them that. But you gotta get the right curtains and the carpet, so she can do that too. But she ain't doing nothing for Christmas. That being said, folks, we hope that your preparations are coming along nicely. It is pre-Christmas Eve. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and then Saturday is going to be Christmas. We're going to be doing a special program on Saturday morning, perhaps around 10 o'clock, as we celebrate Christmas with you guys. That being said, good to see Penelope Hudson and Mark Garnett and Kevin Harris and Conrad Adams. All you fantastic, fantastic folks, as you come onto the our live podcast today, Below the Belt with your host, Shara Duncan. Share, 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 share. And we want to see those emojis as well. Folks, I ain't want to waste time today at all, at all, at all. So we've given you guys the weather. We hope it's fine where you are. We hope if it's cold where you are, that you guys try to stay as warm as possible. If it's wet where you are, as in the national capital city where I am, the national capital city of Georgetown, that is, we hope that you guys are going to try to stay as dry as possible. And those of you guys who are joining us and you are traversing somewhere on the roadways, take it easy, folks. Take it easy and be considerate of the other commuters that you have to engage. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome the one and only, I said, former Minister of Health and the former chairman of the People's National Congress Reform, the one and only Volda Ann Lawrence. Minister, former minister, welcome to the podcast. So happy to have you. So happy to have you. Yep, guys. Welcome. And if you're now joining, we are privileged to be joined by the one and only, as I said, Walter and Lawrence. And folks, we were in the Christmas season. We fast here. Current Lawrence, some folks say, we watching the news no more. We don't read the papers. We just tune into y'all. So those of you guys who are preparing for Christmas, we fast. Y'all know we fast. So I really want to know how Comrade Lawrence, how she's getting on with the preparations for Christmas in her house. I know you're busy doing other things too, but how are those preparations coming? If you're going big this year or mild or what have you, we know things tight. Go right ahead. Nice, nice. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. There is what I would call one of our Guyanese influencers, and she would say, "You as a girl with your things." So great to hear that you're getting on nicely where that is concerned, and so many other Guyanese families they're out there. Lots of people still in town trying to get the little things, trying to get the bargains, and so on. And we, like you, Comrade Lawrence, it's one of our favorite times of the year as well. One of our favorite time of the year as well. Yeah. All right. Comrade Lawrence, hold one sec for us. Hold one sec for us. The guys are telling us they're not hearing us clearly, and we want to solve that. So, guys, just hold a second. Let me make sure that we have everything up to scratch where we are. We want to be heard very, very clearly and very, very smoothly. And the guys are saying that they're not hearing us. Guys, you want you to give us a cue when we are good to go. We want to be heard as clear as possible. So bear with us for a second, and we are going to be right back with you. We don't want to miss anything. I ain't want to miss nothing at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. At all, at all, at all. So guys, just bear with us for a second, and we're going to make sure that we have everything running smoothly at our end. Bear with us. Bear with us, guys. Why don't you take the opportunity to share the live stream in the meantime? And we're going to be right with you guys. Bear with us. And we are making sure that we are patched through on all the right places we need to be so that you guys can hear us as clear as possible. All right, so guys, bear with us for a second. We want to be heard crystal clear. We want to be heard crystal clear. All right, let me make sure that we are good to go. Oh, all right, just hold a second for me, guys. Comrade Lawrence, but I think I can hear you. I think you might be still muted at your end. So unmute that for me, please. Guys, let us know if you can hear Comrade Lawrence now. We want to hear clearly. We want to know if you guys can hear us clearly. We want y'all miss nothing. Let us know. I'm watching the comments, so let us know if you guys are hearing us now clearly. Comrade Lawrence, are you good at your end? All right, guys out there listening to us, let us know if you can hear us clearly. Comrade Lawrence is on, and we want to know if you're hearing us clearly. All right, hold on for me. Let me make sure that we are good. Bear with us. We want y'all miss the tech ups by any means. So just hold for us. Hold for us. Bear with us. We're gonna make sure that you guys got proper sound. All right, they're saying they're not hearing any sound from Comrade Lawrence, and we want to make sure that we got good sound coming through. All right, bear with us, guys. We're gonna start it out in about a second or two. They said they're hearing me, but not the other way. All right, bear with us for a sec. We ain't want no trouble today. All right, they said they're still not hearing us. Bear with us, folks. We are going to be right with you. We want to get this song perfect, and the guys are attending to it, and we're going to get through just fine. Just bear with us for a second. We crossed all our T's and dotted our I's before we came on, but perhaps not nearly enough. All right. And give us a sec, and we're going to see if we can send it through now. All right. Let me see if we have it now. Bear with us. Guys, are we good to go? Are we good to go? The guys are making another try at it, and we're going to tell you guys if we're good to go. Yep. All right. All right. I think we may have it now. Uh, Comrade Lawrence, are you still with us? All right. Let's see if we getting the audio now. So let's continue our conversation, and I'm gauging the audience to see if they can hear us clearly. We got Melvin Joseph joining us from New Jersey. We got some other folks joining us from literally around the world. And Comrade Lawrence, what are your thoughts for people who are joining us internationally? I just want to make sure we send the audio through. Let us know if you're hearing. Go right ahead. Yep. Guys, let's try to do this another way. Comrade Lawrence, hang up for us for a second. We are going to cut the broadcast and we're going to come back in about a minute or so. I don't want to think so at all. Give us a sec, guys. Bear with us.